So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose.
Alright, hi everybody. So, we got a couple news before we get to the episode of Loki to talk about. About time we could talk about actors again. It's been so long since this strike's going on, but I guess this is stuff that happened in the past that just got finally put on I put into reports and journalists are finally talking about it, so because somebody finally told the truth, then I'm going to show you guys the trailer for the Dragon Ball Z one. I'm not going to react to it, but the art looks great. Apparently, we'll start with that one first. So apparently this Dragon Ball episode, the Dragon Ball series is going to be about them being kids again, which is, and that means everybody, even Master Roshi, like, we already seen Goku be a kid again. Now you want us to see everybody else, and how did that work out for you? Not very good. Not everybody liked. How many people liked Dragon Ball GT? But the animation looks good. Because it doesn't work for Master Roshi because he's a pervert, and now they're all the same age, and usually it's not really, it's he's an old man. That makes sense for an old man to do that, but a kid, that's really, both of them are really disgusting, but this makes more sense for an old man to do it instead of a little kid. But anyway, they're going to continue what Master Roshi being his character, so yeah. And they also showed the Goten, Trunks, and Mara back to being babies again. I don't want to see them back to babies. I want to see Goten, Trunks turn into Goten as an adult. And I don't mean the fat Goten. I mean the actual Goten. So yeah. So, yep. Oh well. The animation looks good. That's the only thing I'm looking forward to. We'll see if it's any good. But now it's good talking about the two news. Apparently, Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith have been separated since 2016. And how long ago was the slap? The slap was last year, guys. Okay, I just want to make sure. And they were actually already not together. I mean, they're still married, but they're separated. And maybe they live in different houses. But I really think that they should really, if you've been separated for that long, it's time to get a divorce. And their kids are all grown up. Both they're young. They're actual kids. So because Will Smith has 3 kids, but one is not Jada Pinkett Smith's kid. The other 2 are, but the other 2 are just in their 20s, so they'll be fine. I don't get why can't these 2 get a divorce, and especially the way she's been treating him. And if I heard correctly, Chris Rock did ask her out, so no wonder he slapped him. If that's true, not just the fact that she was pretty much telling him to slap him because of what she called him. But yeah. But apparently, Jada Pinkett Smith revealed that those 2 have been separated. during a report for her new book, Worthy, which she is not worthy because you're not worthy if you're going to cheat on your husband with one of your son's friends. Okay? You're not worthy. I'm sorry, you're not. We're not really sorry. I think Will Smith could find anybody. Okay? This is the way he is one of the most. He could date anybody he wants to in Hollywood. Okay? And he goes for somebody who cheated on him and who doesn't want to be with him. Really. So yeah. And then there's another news where we have Jason Momoa cornered a stupid Amber Heard that Jason Momoa came dressed up as Johnny Depp in order to get him fired. Now there is pictures of him actually dressing up as him, which looks funny. So maybe it's true. So because since how big Jason Momoa is, he's pretty much two Johnnies. But I don't know. It'd be funny. This is what type of person she is. That would be funny. And not many people want her to be still in the movie. So yeah. But I guess we can blame Elon Musk for not for keeping her in the movie. Because I guess he told him, you better keep her in the movie or something, or he won't continue giving them money. But, oh well. Now let's get talking about Loki Season 2, Episode 2. So, Loki and, Morbius go to 1952? I think it is. Let me get that one up. No, it's 1977. I don't know where I got 50s from. That's what I get for watching them half asleep. I wasn't really paying attention to the year. But I was they were looking for an agent that is called X5, or as his actual name, Brad Wolf. And he got to be in a couple movies during him. But he terribly knows where Sylvie is. But we already know she's in 1982 working at McDonald's. So yeah. And so yeah, spoilers ahead. So so I did like how the chase went down between him and Loki. Brad. It was funny. I thought it was cool. It went back to his olden days back, and I like the fact that he used shadows to grab at him and stuff like that, and then the fact that he turned into brought a bit into different Lokis. It kind of reminded me of Avengers, but then they brought shadows, and it kind of reminded me of Princess and the Frog. So yay, Dr. Vasily would be proud of you, wouldn't he? These are Loki's friends on the other side. Anyway, so they got him, and they had to question where Sylvie is, and I do like the little toy that first they get Brad reminds Loki that he's not a good guy, he's a villain. And so he brings up the fact that his mom's death's his fault, and stuff like that. And then we got to hear him bringing up about Avengers, about him regretting pushing Tony off the cliff, because he brought up when he brought the aliens down, and then he tried to take over Tony Stark's heart. Mind, but he wasn't able to do it since that his metal part of him was in the way. And so got mad. He threw him off the tower. So he apparently regrets that now because he did it when he was just too angry and couldn't deal with the fact that you couldn't control somebody, because he saw Morbius do the same exact thing and because Mobius doesn't know who he really is, his real name, and stuff like that. And Brad kept on bringing that up. And so they go back in there after round 1, and then they go round 2, and then we see like a really weird thing that looks like the thing from Ant-Man. But it captures somebody, makes them smaller. And we like saw Brad keep on like having to like bend his body, like having to keep around him. And so he finally tells him where Sylvie is. But while this is going on, OB is trying to make it where they can open the door again, and so they can stop the time thing from exploding. But apparently, he's not able to do it because he or not remains needs to be the one that knows how to open the door. So because the code that he's using doesn't work anymore, and we know he or not remains is not alive, so they might have to find out where Tara Strong's character is, the little cartoon. And so when they go find Sylvie, Loki tells Sylvie about everybody, about what he saw, about her helping the VVA in the future, and she did not want to believe him because she doesn't think she's going to go back and help. But we hear that Doc is destroying all the timelines, basically, so they had to go and stop them. And they're destroying like a lot of lives, and this back down to being maybe one line. And that part was pretty cool because I like how they Sylvie and Loki like grab each other's hand and like bloom and stop them from blowing up all the timelines. But some of them still got blown up. And Hunter was mad, got mad, and like he said, all those lives. And the episode ends with Sylvie going back to her time. I guess her timeline's still fine because she's able to go back to her working herself working McDonald's again. Yay! Who wants to work McDonald's though? I don't. You probably don't. But it's better than no job. Anyway, so this episode was pretty good. I did like the action and stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna give it a 9 out of 10. So I'm gonna go watch Goosebumps next, because apparently there's a Goosebumps episode on a new Goosebumps show on Disney Plus that I've been waiting to watch. And since it's around Halloween time, it's the perfect time to watch it. But see if it's any better than the one that Jack Black did. So I'll see you guys later. Like, favorite, and subscribe, and stay tuned for that. I'll make sure to upload this one first before that one. So, bye-bye!